everyone, and welcome to San Antonio Monthly Magazine TV, right here with beautiful Arlette Velver, the owner of AQUA-TOTS Swimming Schools right here in San Antonio, Texas, and the one in Florida. How are you today, Arlette?
I'm super excited, Lorena.
You need to be excited, Arlette. You know what? The word is out that your school in Orlando is doing fantastic. You are open for business. Now you guys are really busy. And today we are going to talk about just a little bit of the past 5 months, everything you've done with AQUA-TOTS, what you're doing today, and what are you going to do moving forward with all of the specials that you have going on. I know that we're walking into summer. Now, can you believe we're in summer?
I cannot. It feels that I was packing my Christmas tree just last week.
So, Ms. Arlette, tell us a little bit about what AQUA-TOTS has done in the past 5 months.
So we've been training, we've been spreading water safety awareness throughout San Antonio and our communities here in San Antonio and Orlando as well. We have been hiring, we have been preparing for you guys because it's swimming season.
It is swimming seasons, and you know what? Everyone needs to take all the kiddos and put them in the programs that Arlette Velver is extending to everyone because it is important. It is almost a necessity for every child. So tell us a little bit about the programs that you have for this summer.
We are excited. We can't wait to see you. I always like to remind everyone that our first swim lesson at AQUA-TOTS Swim School is free. So please call one of our swim schools, download the app, or you can go online and sign up for the free in-water evaluation.
That's right. Okay, so are you doing anything special for all the kids that are having birthdays? I know you had your Easter hunt at AQUA-TOTS. That was fabulous. We had a great feedback from everyone. I mean, every single school was busy.
That's right.
I mean, it was just crazy busy, like crazy busy.
Yep.
You know, more busier than last year.
Yes.
So what do we have this year going on for the summer? Do you have anything special like birthday celebration for kiddos? What do you guys do for fun?
So we have a summer blast right now, and multi-day enrollment. I'm not sure if everybody will follow when I say that. Multi-day is swimming multiple days in the week. We have a special strong discount on those enrollments. So please call the swim school and inquire about the promotions we're having, and we call it the Summer Blast.
The Summer Blast. I think everyone needs to be a part of it. Now, what do they have to do to be a part of that?
All they got to do is call or message us on social media. You can go online and go on our website and follow the location option, and you will find the closest location to you, or you can download the app and enroll as well.
You know, I think the smartest thing that you have is that app, because when you download the app, that app basically does everything for you. It has the schedule, the locations, just everything. And I mean, everything now works through the app. So how do people find the app?
So it works for Android phones and iPhones, and just type AQUA-TOTS Swim School and it's right there. And it's a wonderful app. It was very well designed and developed. And one thing I'm very proud as a Latina is in Spanish. So for all of our Hispanic speaking families, if you are unsure, you feel a little intimidated with the language, I hear you. I'm there every day. Spanish is my first language, so when the app was developed in Spanish as well, I was a big supporter of that.
You have always been a big supporter for AQUA-TOTS, and you know what? AQUA-TOTS is very blessed to have such a beautiful Latina like you on board, especially being the San Antonio Businesswoman of the Year, because you are definitely making a difference the way that you are running all of the schools right here locally in San Antonio, but also the one in Orlando. So let's talk a little bit about the one in Orlando. What do you have going on in Orlando right now?
So we have the same Summer Blast promotion in there. We're growing so fast in that school. We're just so blessed, and we're so grateful to God for all the opportunities and the gift that He has given us, so we can extend a beautiful facility for you guys where you can come and make sure your children learn to swim, so you can have the peace of mind that your child, no matter where they are, will always be safe in and around the water.
There's nothing better than having a peace of mind. And I speak that because of my two boys I had. When they were babies, they were radical. And I mean, sometimes you can't control them, especially when you have babies back to back, like my case was. I mean, I had two boys back to back. And I mean, those kids, each one had their nanny, Miss Arlette. And believe me, even the nannies couldn't control them because they were just, they were boys. Boys are boys, and boys are a bit more radical than girls. But girls are also, they're kids, and that's their job. Their job is to be radical, and there's nothing better than knowing you kids know how to swim. And not only that, when you kids know how to swim, it gives the opportunity to see other kids to want to go also learn and swim. That's important. It's a gift. It's a gift. So always make your children little heroes to go out there, swim, learn how to swim, but also invite somebody else to swim with them.
That's right. And if you're new to San Antonio and you don't have any friends, you're just a little sad that you left everybody behind, the swim school is a wonderful place to meet new people. You have friends with children the same ages of your children, and we see that every week. We see it year after year. Moms come to our facility for the social aspect as well. They develop a group of friends. They join their groups. They join other activities they do aside the swimming lessons, and it's a wonderful place to connecting in the community you just moved in, if that's you.
Now, one thing I gotta say about Miss Arlette Velver, she loves making friends, she loves keeping friends, and she loves connecting businesses. I love that about her because when you become a part of the AQUA-TOTS family, La Familia, she literally will introduce parents with parents because for Mrs. Arlette, the most important thing is to have the kids bond with each other, especially when they're in the pool. It's important to have little friends. And if you're that kind of parent that you're shy, there's nothing shy when you come to AQUA-TOTS because everybody's so warm, everybody's so welcome, everybody's so professional, and everybody knows how to answer questions. And some people do feel a little intimidated with the app. I do realize that, okay? You don't have to know the app. You can come to AQUA-TOTS and they will teach you step by step how to just use your little fingers and use the app because that just really makes things easy for the parents as well as for the instructors as well as for the control of the school to know how many kids are they going to be swimming, how many kids are in each class because the professionalism that Arlette Velver has at AQUA-TOTS is impeccable. Why? Because she always makes sure that every school is filled with the correct instructors to make sure that every corner of those swimming pools are covered with safety. Let's talk a little bit about your instructors.
Absolutely.
What is the process that you instructors need to go to get certified?
Well, the number one requirement we have, and we have just one requirement only, Lorena, they have to have a heart for children. Because everything else we can provide, we can teach you how to swim. If you are looking for a job, you don't know how to swim or you're not a strong swimmer, don't worry about that. If your heart is for the children, please come and join us. We will teach you how to swim. If you already know how to swim, we can help you improve your technique. We want you helping out a child that might be in fear. We want you impacting lives. We want you in our facility. We're going to treat you like a family. And let me tell you one thing, my own children are working at AQUA-TOTS. And if that place is a safe environment for my children, I always make sure it's a safe environment for you.
Now, that's a beautiful thing to say coming from a mother. Because that's the reason why you initiated these franchises of AQUA-TOTS was because of the safety of your children. So yes, Arlette Velver, not only that she is our San Antonio Businesswoman of the Year, but she is a mom, a wife, and she speaks from the heart, and your children become her children.
That's right.
Because everybody is La Familia at AQUA-TOTS.
That's right.
All right, Ms. Arlette Velver, so is there anything out there that you want to deliver through this interview to all of the new people that are watching this interview?
Yes, Lorena, this is swimming season like I started earlier. So this is a very important time, moms, dads, to take extra steps to make sure our children are and remain safe in and around water. Number one rule you should always have is nobody swims alone. It's really important. Even very qualified swimmers can have incidents in the water. So nobody swims alone. So if a child wants to go swim, they have to understand that without supervision, water is a big no. No, no. Adult supervision is required. Don't allow toys. They're fun, but when you don't have a great visibility of your children, it's just a concern. So keep your pools free of clutter, free of toys. And number three, always enroll in professional swim lessons, because we can equip your children with the skills needed to be successful and stronger swimmers in the water.
That's right. So those are very important points that you just brought out, because people don't think about that, Ms. Arlette. You know, people just don't think about it. They think it's going to be okay. But I really do like the fact that you say never allow kids to swim by themselves. They always have to be with someone. That's a very good point, because a lot of parents just, you know, just let the kids do whatever they want to do. And you have to always remember, as a parent, you control the kids or the kids control you. And it's very important that when you control them, safety is the priority. And that's one thing for Arlette Velver. Safety is a priority. AQUA-TOTS Swimming School right here for you. We have all that you need. You don't need to go anywhere else. But one more very important question I do have for you, Miss Arlette Velver. I know for a fact that now the new trend is like, oh, we can teach lessons through programs that they're selling out there on cell phones. What do you got to say about that, Ms. Arlette?
It's always important to allow us as swimming experts to teach your kids in presence. Being present in a body of water with the instructor, your children will learn better, will be stronger swimmers, and they also learn by looking at the other children, Lorena. So I'm not sure what is out there. There's a lot of information or misinformation about it. A swimming school is a professional, well-established business that is always looking after the best for your family.
That's right. That's right. So, you know, I understand that now there's a lot of AI programs out there, a lot of apps out there. A lot of people are desperate to just try to sell, you know, programs out there online, through the phone, through you pay this much, you know, no. That's completely wrong. I really do believe that you have to have a physical interaction with someone when it comes to the swimming. Why? Because water is dangerous. People don't realize how dangerous it is. And you are not going to have that experience through apps or through classes online like you will physically, like you do have them at your schools, where everything is controlled, from the, you know, heating, the pools, the water, and the way you have the swimming pools where they're staged for like new baby born, you know, for toddlers, for teenagers, for adults. I mean, just the way you have it with the instructors, it's like everything is on point with AQUA-TOTS. So we cordially invite you to just come in and walk in and get yourself a tour, because there's nothing more incredible than going in there in person and looking at AQUA-TOTS and what you guys have to offer in person. Do you agree?
I fully support that.
Thank you so much, Miss Arlette Velver, and happy summer for everyone. And thank you, San Antonio Monthly Magazine, for always allowing Lorena Moreau to be the voice of our beautiful community. Hasta la vista.